So you're watching now the third part of our mini-series about industrial IoT. In the first two ones, we presented the context, set the stage, introduced a fictitious customer, Parnell Aerospace, and the key problems they are facing, as well as the major business outcomes they're looking into. In this part, we'll look at one of these business outcomes, which is operational and asset visibility, and it will demo how they can achieve that. So let's discuss the business outcomes. The first of them is operational and asset visibility, which is about improving visibility across connected factory assets and processes, offering the workers the data they need when they need it, increasing their productivity, as well as the productivity of the equipment across all the sites, learning from one site, applying in another one. People building solutions that offer this kind of asset visibility are process engineers, line workers, IT architects, and developers. The people using this kind of visibility could be process engineer, again, line workers, shift supervisors, plant managers, operators, assembly workers. Going back to this diagram, let's look at one of the services that is being used to offer that asset visibility. I want to show you the final result here and how a plant manager can look into the overall efficiency of their equipment. So now I'm wearing the regional manager for production for Parnell Aerospace, and I want to see how the factories are doing and if the production lines are being efficient in their production. And usually the way you do that is by, calling in the factory and having the reports about how things happened last week, number of parts being created, number of deficient parts, and kind of doing after the facts type of thing. Now that we have all the assets connected through Azure IoT Central, we'll discuss exactly how later today. But now they have all this data in there. What I can do is visualize that data that has been transformed, exported from Azure IoT Central into Azure Data Explorer, which is an Azure service meant to manage and work with time series data sets. And I'm able to create dashboards with the rich query language that Azure Data Explorer exposes. And here you can see below is embedded into IoT Central, the Azure Data Explorer dashboard that has been created. Here we can see, for the Everett plant, the production line number 1, we can see that things are pretty healthy and that we have some detailed data about defective parts, about everything that's going on. If I want to investigate what's going on in Portland, for example, I can switch to Portland and see all of that. So this is a very rich dashboard that's been built in here, but obviously you might want to have it integrated into your business applications. So if I'm a Power BI person, if I'm a Grafana person, if I already have bits and pieces in an actual application, I can leverage the integration of these or the use of these query into Azure Data Explorer into a even richer dashboard, such as the Grafana one you see here or a Power BI one. So that way I'm in my business tools, the usual ones. I have my Power BI dashboard for my month's sales, and I can then correlate with that dashboard here, which is about the overall efficiency of my equipment. And here I can navigate through that data the same way I was doing in Data Explorer. I can switch to another, factories, change the production line to number 1, and see if everything is going okay here. So at your fingertips here, you have all the data that's been already digested for you and exposed to me as a regional manager for production, in the tools that I'm familiar with.